And we are live! Welcome, everybody. Hope everyone has had a wonderful, wonderful week, day, month, end of the year even. We got a lot of things that have gone on, a lot of things that have happened, and tonight we have something that I am just very, very excited about. And in true form, I forgot to do one minor thing. So those of you watching, don't mind the boxes that are flying around haphazardly across the screen. You know, that's how we do. If you're tuning in for the first time, we are Shattered Dungeons. We play an indie RPG called Shattered Dawn every Tuesday night for the world to taste. Not hear, not listen, not watch. We taste this. It's an edible thing. So, I don't know. We have
It tastes like burning.
Well, mostly it's fire and pain. So tonight we have a special one-shot for the Christmas season. And we are joined by a bunch of friends from the Indie Pods United group. A bunch of indie podcasters that have united under a single banner and will slowly be overthrowing all other podcasts by force. Cammie, did I get that right? That was the mission statement, correct?
That's our tagline, yeah.
Oh, perfect. Awesome. Well, if you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas. If you are celibate on Christmas, Merry Celibate Christmas. I'm sorry, this is already derailed. I hope everyone is celebrating responsibly, obviously by lighting fires in your chimneys so Santa can't sneak in too quickly. We are super stoked. As you can tell, let me get my finger pointing right. Ray has Christmas lights in his little booth there. He went all out. I did nothing, as you can see behind me. I'm just here for the show. If you haven't already, though, go to shatteredtabletopgames.com/shop and pre-order our physical starter kit. They should be available hopefully in this next month as soon as shipping evens out from the Christmas season. But it's really cool. We'll be actually playtesting an alternate one-shot that Ray had the esteemed pleasure of writing just for this. But we'll be playing level 2 characters, and we used our starter kit to make them, so it should be fun. Some of the characters might be weird, but no promises. The last thing is, in the next coming days, we will be in a new year, a new season, a new us, a united us against 2021. If 2020 is anything to kind of gauge what 2021 will be like, we will be outfitting our homes with steel walls, stockading more toilet paper, and trying to fashion cleaning products into weapons. If you need help with that, reach out to Ray. He's really good with it.
Yeah.
So as we are getting ready for tonight, I just want to say thank you to everyone who has watched over the course of this year. We hit 10,000 downloads. Technically, we're at like 15,000 now. But it has been such a wonderful experience to see the community grow, to be able to do things like this with such great people, and just have fun week in and week out doing something we love. So we thank you for enjoying it, and we hope that next year is full of the same type of shenanigans. So we are going to get this intro rolling, and then we will be back for our introduction of the Christmas 2021 shot of Shattered Dungeons. See you in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. You have the esteemed privilege of listening to this very, I can't describe it. It's just painful Christmas music. It is so creepy. This was what Ray wanted. Ray chose this, guys. Anywho, tonight, just like every other night, our show is sponsored by our subscribers on Twitch and our patrons on Patreon. So thank you for being a part of this community and keeping the show afloat. Tonight, like I said earlier, we have a bunch of wonderful people from the Indie Pods United community. We are going to start top to bottom with B, who will be playing Marilla.
Yeah, I'm B. I am from the podcast Deep Lore, and also is this podcast a JoJo reference? And I'm excited to be here.
We're excited to have you. Now, full disclosure, though, you are doing the whole grandma can only be seen from, like, the nose down. So if
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Hang on. On my camera?
Yep.
It looks fine for me.
There you go.
Is it better?
Yes.
If I just, like, hunch over like this?
Oh, you don't have. You can lean back now. You don't have to hunch over.
Hold on, let me fix that. Is that better?
There you go. That's fine. If you can slouch slightly, you'll be golden.
I wish someone told me earlier. I feel dumb.
No, you're good. I just looked up and noticed it. So
You look fine
welcome.
on all parts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
We're off to a good start.
this is how every episode starts. You're not outside the norm on this one. We have joining us playing the character Disodium or Disodium, Joe Cahill. Tell us where you're from, Mr. Joe.
Well, my mother originally, but I'm out here in California, and I'm part of the War of the Stars podcast, a Star Wars fun podcast, and One Crit Blunders, which I do with Ray and you, David, and B, who's just been a special guest. And I'm the co-founder and CEO of Steamhouse Entertainment, a film company out here in California. So check out our shorts that are out there on Facebook and check out some of the movie productions we're working on now.
For sure. We have... I just noticed Ray put on a beard. Ray is our Arc Master tonight, and apparently he's Arc Mastering as Santa?
You've brought this upon yourself, David.
I have. This is my fault. Ray, tell us about the Leo effects and some of the other things you do.
Yes, the Leo effects. That's an interview show with celebrities and entertainment folks. I do lots of cool chats with them. One Crit Blunders, as Joe stated before, kind of along the same lines as this game. It's going to be chaotic nonsense for like an hour and a half. I also do War of the Stars with Joe. We talk about all things Star Wars. We have a lot of fun doing that, and we like when the listeners and viewers chime in with their thoughts, so that's always welcome.
Nice. We have one of the founders of the Indie Pods United community here with us too. Cami will be playing Camilla this evening, and you can also find her on the Myth Story podcast, correct? That's story with an IE.
That is correct. It's also one word.
Yep. Tell us about that a little bit, just a quick blurb. How many people have died on that podcast?
A lot.
Nice.
So each week we take a myth, legend, cryptid, whatever. We give you the story behind it, and then we tell you the history.
That's awesome. We have a duo, actually, to my right on screen. We have Zach, who will be playing Oketh Slain. He is one half of the Some Nobodies crew, alongside, I'm gonna lump you both together if that's okay, alongside Dylan, who will be playing Harlem Fiasco.
I didn't see you there, I'm sorry.
Oh, welcome. Thank you. You can check that out. Yeah. Somenobodies.com. is where you can check a lot of their stuff out. Would you guys like to talk over one another to describe what your podcast is like?
Do we want to count down, Zach?
Well, I was gonna say it's easy because Dylan doesn't normally say anything.
Yeah, no,
you're going.
Oh, me?
Anyway.
Okay. Wait, what are we pitching? Okay.
Everything.
Tell us about your hearts.
Oh man, I have a therapist for that. So we have a few podcasts, mostly audio dramas. Go listen to Silicon Angels. It's an improv sci-fi comedy podcast. We have the podcast, a podcast show where we review bad podcasts. We have a Lovecraft Country review from HBO, and a few other projects.
I like a few other stuff.
Our show Talking Upstream.
Talking Upstream, that's the other one. We do that every week. I forgot about it.
Yeah.
Nice. And then, of course, you guys who are probably watching this are familiar with my breadth of work, specifically just this show. Hope you guys like it. I will be playing a character called Unwa Nated, Santa's illegitimate son. So there's that. Fun fact, if you say my name quick enough, it says unwanted. Oh, so sad. Well, Ray, on that sad, depressing note, why don't you take it away?
Sure, I would love to. It was the day before Tiltsdag, and the town was aflutter. Everyone pitched in to help one another. The decor was hung o'er here and there. The people were laughing with nigh a care. The children were playing and gathering wood, close to the town where the massive pines stood. As the day drew on, people were elated. The feast would soon cause their hunger to be sated. But from the forest came a terrible dream, fueled by terror and a horrific scream. Our tale doth begin outside of town, all merriment over, replaced with a frown. Now, Unwa, as we open the initial scene here, you are in the pine forest collecting wood to use in the ceremonial fire for the Tiltsdag festival, which is roughly translated to Presents Day.
I'm so excited for President's Day.
As you pick up a few more sticks, you can hear the laughter of the children nearby, kind of running around, doing what they do, sword fighting with sticks and things like that. And the birds are chirping and all of that. And almost kind of without noticing, but at the same time, it really grabs your attention. All the noise in the forest stops.
Hello?
You smell
Hello,
that?
children?
Your voice echoes through the snowy forest, and suddenly there is a blood-curdling scream from nearby.
Hello?
As you call into the vast nothingness beyond, you feel a hot gust breath on the back of your neck.
No, don't want to do this again, no. Ah!
And I take off running toward town.
Perfect. Okay. The epilogue. So for the rest of the party, to say that your luck has been down and bad is a vast understatement. First was the day that all of your horses somehow got loose and ran away. The next day was not any better, as a traveling merchant managed to swindle away all of your goods. Doing some odd jobs around the city that you are currently staying in, you've managed to scrape up a few coin bits here and there, enough to buy the gear that you have on you now. And as you're kind of counting your last coins, someone comes running into the town up to the quest board, as it's known, where people post various missions and odd jobs, and frantically hammers a scroll, tuk, 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 and then takes off running. What all do you do?
Oh, because I speak in third person. I go and I grab the scroll and I read it out loud.
Okay. Fair enough. Essentially, the children of a nearby village have all mysteriously vanished. The only lead that they have is it was some kind of monster, but only one child returned from the forest and could give you any kind of information. The mayor of the town is offering anyone brave enough to come and retrieve the children a substantial reward.
How substantial?
Every coin in the village.
Ooh.
I mean, I guess if there aren't very many coins, it's not very substantial. It's all relative.
How do we know that we're actually going to get the money?
We should go get some more information. Wait, Kath, did it say?
I want to shake down this kid first.
Did it say that? Did it say that all the kids in the town disappeared, or it was a town full of kids and they all disappeared?
There's one kid left.
I guess
I think he's the mayor. There's adults, right? There's adults that run the place, and then there's one child that is about to be interrogated terribly by Oketh Slain.
I think there was mention of going to a bar.
Yes. Let's see if the kid's in the bar. He might be in the bar. She might be in the bar. Avern.
I would be in a bar.
So we're gonna look for a kid in the bar?
Wouldn't be the first time. I'm gonna lead the way to the bar.
You gotta cross everything off. Might as well start with the bar.
Yep.
So you get to the local bar. You see that it's closed down because it is the eve of Tiltstag. Everyone has gone home to celebrate with their families.
I hate living in a dry county.
Can we break into the bar?
Oh, you could certainly try, yeah.
I like where your head is at.
Yeah, I want to do that because I'm proficient in picking locks. Not really, but sort of.
Not really, but sort of.
You've done it once or twice.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
yeah. Well, go ahead and roll to pick the locks to enter the tavern.
Now, is everyone moving as a group to watch her pick this lock?
I was just seeing my bonus there.
Yeah, we're just
So they're standing
blocking
behind me and making sure nobody can see us.
No, just
You guys keep watch.
Nothing to see. Move on.
Trying to learn how to lockpick. Trying to learn how to lockpick.
I rolled an 80.
You're right. An 88.
So I'm picking the lock.
Ah, there we go. Okay. There's a lot of rolls. My scroll bar was all the way at the top. With an 88, you deftly do your finesse and the door just kind of opens up. The tavern inside is completely empty. All the candles and lanterns are out.
So there's no kids.
Well, let's have a drink. I mean, that's why I broke in.
Well, yeah, we should check behind the bar just to be sure.
Right.
What are we doing if we're not having a drink?
Okay.
These kids are missing. Let's break into
I'm
the
gonna
bar and
fill
get
up my
crunk.
wineskin. I mean, come on, we can't go on a journey without filling up our wineskins.
Wait,
I mean, at least your priorities are right. Yeah.
Harlem stops and he goes, "Wait, is this the village that's missing the kids, or do we have to go to the village that's missing the kids? I've been drinking since noon. I don't know."
You have to go to another village to find the kids.
Well, we were way off.
So while
no, I'm just gonna fill up my wineskin.
Yeah, while discussing logistics and having a few drinks, you're like, "Oh, wait a minute.
I mean, I thought we could come in and formulate a plan out from the cold, you know.
Right.
Do we know?
So it does
Do we know
not.
where the town is?
Yes. It does not take you long to reach the town of Rykard.
We stepped over the river and knocked down the woods.
So I have placed all of your tokens in the lower right corner of the map. Everybody should have control over their tokens. David, this one's yours over here.
Okay.
Everybody good?
Oh, no one's helping me.
Am I supposed to be this big?
Yes.
Oh.
Thargoth are larger than normal characters.
I'm actually a Lankai.
Oh, then they're backwards. Hold on. Let's switch that.
People confuse Zach and I all the time.
Yeah, that's true. It's the beard.
Which one's mine?
I think you just.
Figure it out.
All
Oh,
right.
what?
Okay, there we go.
Oh, there we go.
Wait.
B, yours is the one with the black box around it.
Ah,
Yes.
fancy.
Okay, so you two should be switched now. Dylan has control of the Lamkai. Zach has the other Darga. As you're entering into the town, it's a snow-covered, just dreary, drab place. This town does not appear to be in a very celebratory mood. As you all kind of walk in and look around at all the sad sourpuss people, you see a character kind of pacing around frantically, saying something about helping me.
How come no one wants to help me?
Hi.
What are you doing? Why are you talking to me? No one else has been talking to me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you wanted help because it's what you were saying. But if you don't want, I'll go.
No, please help. I
I'm
need
fine.
the
I'll
help.
go. No, it's fine. Okay, what?
All of well,
Words. Use your words, dear.
Okay, so there were these 4 other small beings, and they were gone. We were in the forest, and I was picking up sticks. I was trying to make some toys for them, just like Pop would have wanted, and I turned around and felt a breathing on my neck, and not the good kind, and now they're gone.
Okay, honey. Did you eat any mushrooms while you were in the woods?
No, I don't like mushrooms.
Okay. Hold that thought. And I'm just gonna go back to the group. Like, so this kid's nuts.
Are we sure he's a kid and not one of those like demon possessed 400-year-old like things that look like a child?
I don't know. You all look very young
Not that
to
I know
me.
anything about those.
Yeah.
Does he look similar to our Arcmaster?
I don't know. You can go talk to him. He's right over there. He's the frantic one. Here, let's go. Let's all go talk to him. Let's intimidate this person.
Walking back over,
Perfect.
I'm eating a candy cane now.
Where did you get that? I want one.
Oh, well, just hold on.
I reach in my pocket and pull out a candy cane.
Here you go.
You shouldn't take candy from strangers.
Oh, well.
Don't bite the sharp end.
Listen, I've definitely eaten more suspicious things. I'm sure I'll survive this one, maybe.
It's safe. It's peppermint. Dad's
I love
favorite.
peppermint. Okay, so tell them what you told me because... What?
Oh, you ask such great questions. So we were in the forest, me and 4 other individuals who don't really pay attention to me. So I was gathering sticks to make toys, and then I felt a breathing on the back of my neck, and it frightened me. But then the rest of them were gone, and I don't know where.
Okay.
Did you
Do you
hear
have-
anything
Spooky?
unusual?
Just the sound
See
of
anything?
everyone begrudgingly hating me, but that's normal.
Oh, I can't imagine why.
I'm sensing a lot of baggage here. Do we want to go find someone else to talk to?
I can show you where they
Did
were.
Yeah.
Okay, that might be
Yeah,
helpful.
let's go to the forest where a bunch of people just vanished. Like what?
Well, maybe
Was
there's
there
some
footprint or anything?
tracks.
I'll throw the kid
follow
at
this
whatever it
thing.
is.
Oh yeah,
I like that idea.
I get thrown a lot.
Oh, you poor thing.
No, it's fine. It's the only way I'm shown affection.
Oh, that's really sad.
Oh no, it's fine. Cause
So
like,
sad. Oh,
they wrap me in present
bummer.
wrapping paper, and it's like a surprise on what I hit.
Oh,
Shut up. Where are the kids?
Oh,
yeah.
Batman.
I'm kind of done. Kind of done with that. Let's just where?
Yeah, let's investigate.
Yeah.
Okay, follow me.
Okay, good. You talk way too much.
With a direction in mind and a friend all in tow, the group would set forth, trudging through snow. Urgency now hangs thick in the air. Adventure now awaits, though no one knows where. You proceed into the clearing where you're picking up your sticks to make some toys. The direction that the kids were playing and that you heard the screaming come from was to the northwest. This particular area is known as the area of the Giving Tree.
So, the Giving Tree's just up here.
Oh no, again.
I'll follow.
We're gonna fix that. And
So,
Yeah. okay. You guys should be good now.
just be
And
quiet. I don't
Where's
know.
Camilla?
yeah, she.
I'm sorry. Did you say be
I
quiet?
don't know where I am.
Oh,
Hold on,
yeah.
I got you. Tokens are being
There's a
crazy
lot
right
of
now.
blood.
How because this kid knows where we're going. How about he stands about 30 feet in front of us and leads us from there?
Hey, so, big
So
guy,
there's-
this is where, oh, that's some blood. There's some blood on the ground.
Oh,
That's
So-
not a good
Colors.
sign.
Over in this area, there is blood indeed splattered and smeared everywhere in very large tracks that lead further north. Anybody that would like to investigate these tracks and blood splatters may roll a wilderness check.
Is this kid blood? You know that? Blood is blood.
Tell the
Wait.
difference?
I'm not sure.
I did that wrong.
You are uncertain without a
Not better.
wilderness.
Oh, Dylan's cheating already.
89.
I like the roll of the 1100 on a D100.
Yeah, that's good.
Dylan will hack anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, with that he can like tell blood type.
I'm hyper specialized.
This is definitely kid blood.
Reason to be exact.
I did roll an 89.
Is anybody else going to try and roll, or just
Yeah, I just rolled.
103? Yes.
I'm gonna roll too.
Yeah, I mean, everybody can roll. It's just a matter of if you would get a bonus to it or not.
I think I did that. Oh, yeah, I did.
Okay.
Wilderness check 58.
So we've got Disto, and we have, is that Harlan? Dylan, you're playing Harlan?
Yes.
Okay. And Marilla. The three of you, what exactly are you examining? Are you looking at the prints or the blood?
I want to look at the prints.
The blood is more concerning to me right now.
Okay. And Diso?
I'm gonna check out those prints too.
Okay.
See if it's big enough to fight.
We're going to start with this. It is not child blood. This appears to be the blood of whatever creature left these prints. Now, between the two of you checking the prints, you notice that there's something very odd and familiar at the same time about them, and that is that even though they are gigantic, like the size of Unwa, they are the shape and contouring of a normal house cat.
Kitty.
Oh, they look like bear to me.
That must be a pretty big house.
Oh, I just realized we never asked this kid his name. Who are you?
Don't.
Who?
Oh, hi again.
Just so I stop calling you like annoying child in my head.
Well, I've never seen my birth certificate, but
A name, dear.
Santa, Dad called me, unwanted.
Oh boy. you know, I'm just going to call you
Unwa's fine.
Ted.
No, I'm just gonna
Ted.
call you Ted. That's
Ted
it. You're
sounds
Ted.
so much better. Why didn't I think to go by that name?
Yeah, no, that's much better, and you're depressing me. So,
Would you like another candy cane?
I would love another candy cane.
He pulls one out of his pocket and gives it to you.
Yep, you keep giving these to me, and I will let you just talk at me as much as you want, because this is the only thing that is keeping me sane right now, with your mouth moving.
Thanks.
Now, Ted, being that you live in this area, you actually know some of the folklore. Now, one of the things that I did not send you is that the giving tree is kind of a tradition where, to appease the spirits of the forest and Tiltstog, the people bring gifts. Now, you can take a gift out of the box, but you must leave a gift for the next person. Otherwise, a terrible curse will befall you.
I want to open all the gifts.
Yes, I take as many as I can get.
Well, wait, guys. It's not really a great idea to do that, but if you want to.
I'll take one and leave the candy cane behind.
There you go.
Oh, wait.
Happy by now, but
Here, if you're all gonna take the gifts that were left for, kindness, here, why don't you put these in?
Ted, as he is affectionately called now, begins pulling small wooden carved toys out of his pockets and giving them to you.
Just replace whatever you open with this. It'll be fine. You won't get cursed much.
Did we mean Ted in an affectionate way or like a practical way?
No one's ever named me, so
I feel bad for him. So
Okay.
yeah.
All right. I'm not gonna argue
everybody go ahead and put your token next to a present, and I will tell you what is in it when you open it.
This guy. I think it's a present.
How do I ping?
Hold down left click.
Okay, everybody set? So let's start with Camilla. That is item 1. When you open this red and green bowed package, you see a beautiful ornate set plate mail chest plate.
Okay. I am going to take it and leave the little toy the boy gave me.
I spend the most time on that one.
I feel like that might have been a mistake in that box.
Yeah.
It feels like someone probably just shouldn't have left that.
Present number 2. That would be Marilla. You see inside a pair of very elaborately sewn together and designed shoes. They almost... They're very, very nice.
That's great. I don't think I have feet, do I?
No. Well, actually, it depends on your stage in your development.
She's definitely the bipedal with that can wear shoes.
Okay. I just think that would be so funny.
It's got like an upside down swoosh on it.
Okay, I want to wear the shoes, and then
wow, those are some
put
shoes. Those are really expensive.
They're like lighting up as she walks.
Are these like Gucci?
Let's see. Diso, I believe that's your token. Are you opening the purple package or the small red? The small red one. Inside of this one, you see a wonderfully just gorgeous looking necklace. When you kind of pick it up out of the chest and you're holding onto it, you can feel yourself being bolstered, and you get plus 50 to your health score.
Leave the damn toy.
I worked hard on that.
He spikes it into the box. Let's see. Oketh, which of these 2 boxes are you opening? The larger one or the smaller one?
The big wooden one.
Okay. In this box, you see an opal that kind of has like what appear to be blue lightning bolts kind of patterned into it. It's about the size of a softball. So to you, it's like a baseball. When you pick it up, you can kind of feel the crackling of energy and lightning kind of coursing through you.
I quickly
In a
put
good
that in
way.
my back pocket. Yeah, obviously. I fell in my back pocket and I ripped Ted's shoes off and put his shoes back in the box.
Why would you do that? I gave you a toy.
Well, I'm a collector, so I'm going to keep this. It's mint condition.
Oh, you like my toys?
No, I love your toy.
Aw, take my shoes then.
Thank you.
Funk.
Wow, this
All right.
ground's cold.
It's a good thing I'm so damn tall because it's getting deep.
Right. Moving
Get on his
on.
back.
We have Harlan. Which box are you opening? The red circle or the red square?
I mean, do I have to choose or can I just do both?
Oh, if you want to be the greedies, you can do
I
both.
will leave a gold. I'll leave the toy in one of them and a gold coin in the other.
Okay. So,
So
in
we'll do the red cookie tin first.
in the red cookie tin, you find what appears to be a very stereotypical pointed wizard's hat.
Oh,
I put it on. I put
Putting
it
it
on.
on.
No hesitation.
You feel that magical potency kind of just fortify within you, and you get plus 20 to your potency score.
I put the toy in the box and then I opened the other box.
Now, in the other box, it appears that it would be able to hold like 20, 25 gold pieces. But all you see inside is one single gold piece. But it appears to be stamped with a horseshoe symbol.
I take the horseshoe gold and I replace it with a normal gold.
Okay. All right. So everybody has looted a present.
Well, I've moved over
are
to
there
the
any other
purple
boxes?
box in the meantime.
Oh. Yeah.
Which one are you going to? The purple box? Everybody
I'm
kind
right
of gathers
beside the
around
purple
it.
one now.
Yeah. Purple box. Purple
I'd like
box.
to open it.
Oh,
I'm making
here,
wizard motions in the corner.
here, I only gave you the one toy. You can take, another one. What was your name?
My name is Camilla.
Oh,
Your name is Ted.
yeah. Oh, well, here you go, Camilla.
Well, thank you. That was very nice.
When you open up the purple hat tin, you see inside of it is like what can only be described as like a Spartan's helmet, but without like the paintbrush on top.
Yeah, I want that. And I'll put the toy back inside.
Okay. Are you gonna actually put the helmet on? Or just carry it?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on. I need a hat.
Okay.
I don't have a hat.
Putting the helmet on, it kind of magically resizes to fit you perfectly. And you kind of feel like stronger towards magic somehow. That'll come into play later.
Is this little box still up for grabs?
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I'm running over.
Oh,
Is
I
there any
only
way that I
gave
can
you
open
one
that?
gift too. Here's another toy.
All right. I mean, I still have my original toy, but yeah, that's fine.
Oh, I thought you
Just
used it already.
trials.
Here, I have more. You can take it.
All right. I take the second toy.
So Camilla comes running over, and you're kind of opening the box with one hand, and you've got your hand on her forehead, like holding her back. And down inside of this box, there is a very elaborately carved and decorated rod, like a not quite long enough to be a staff, but not short enough to be a wand.
Yeah, I'll put the second identical toy in that chest and examine the rod to see if I can put that orb on it. Oh, Connect.
Let's see. Why don't you go ahead and just do a general D100 roll, and I'm gonna roll an opposed check.
Oh, okay.
So try as you might, you cannot get this orb to affix to the rod.
All right.
Would you like me to help you try that? I feel like I'm more magical
Yes.
now.
You have a great hat on, so please assist.
I have the hat.
No,
Wait,
She has a Spartan
we
hat.
both have hats. I'm sorry, I forgot our obvious kinship.
Right.
Our taste in headwear.
do I have any bonuses I can roll with now that I have a hat?
It does give you
Machining.
a hat bonus.
It
And
was-
hat bonus.
There's no bonus because that hat felt really magical. I feel like I can do some stuff.
You can roll a machining check if you have that.
Hey, Tom.
I don't have that.
Okay,
Ted,
so
whatever
you
we
can
can
just
have.
roll a standard
Tom.
D100.
I rolled a
There you go.
13.
We're talking to those two. They're taking too long.
Oh, are you just
again,
trying to
try
trap
as you
that?
might.
I'm good with making things. No, I guess I need. No, that's not gonna work.
Well, let's see.
I'm gonna throw my hat into the ring.
Okay. Oh, there it is.
Oh, what a
Finally,
great
somebody
idea!
won.
Guys, it just slots right in and twists.
Oh.
Oh, dang it. I was just trying to force it. That didn't
I
work.
put so much gum on this thing.
All right. So that was actually very unexpected, and those two items together kind of scare me. Was not intended to go that way. But now you have this magical rod of lightning.
Cool. I take a selfie and put it on Instagram real fast.
Give me one of them
I
sticks.
have no shoes.
Yes, Ted still has no shoes. His toes are kind of turning a little red.
Yeah.
Okay, I take off my old shoes, put on like the Gucci shoes that I just got, and then give him my old shoes.
Oh, I appreciate the thought, but I'll just make my own.
I grab what appears to be 2 leaves that are way too small and some twine from my pack and basically create the world's worst flip-flops.
All right, that's fine. That's fine. No problem. I'm just, was gonna gift you something from the goodness of my heart, but that's okay. I just go over to the tree and I drop my old shoes, and it's fine. I got Gucci now.
You should really let Ted exercise his agency if that's what he wants to do.
Yeah.
I'm helping myself.
Your amazing Gucci shoes actually kind of help you rise up like above the snow. Your movement is now normal. Everybody else, when trudging through the snow, your movement is halved.
All right.
Do these tracks go somewhere? Can we follow these tracks?
Indeed, you can if you would like to do that.
Oh, I thought that's
I'm
what we were
feeling
doing
pretty confident
anyway.
with my. Yeah.
All right, big people first.
My,
Was
All right.
was this blood kid blood?
Probably not.
oh, they said it wasn't. It was beast blood.
Right.
All right, I'll exercise my power of imagination.
Oh,
What?
you're
What?
precious.
It's not kid blood. It's not kid blood.
I thought we know that it wasn't kid blood.
I think we're pretty sure.
Oh,
Yeah, I think he's just refusing to believe it.
Okay.
Oh no, it only copied one person. Hold on. The map is being crazy on me again. I don't want everybody to have mixed up tokens. All right.
Cool
Where
with this
are you
lightning
guys
rod. I'm just like
from?
whipping it around.
Wait. For real?
Do it. Do it.
You're flipping it around and zapping all of us to death.
It just went like a helicopter just to see.
Can you melt the snow with that thing so we can move faster?
There we go.
Oh,
How deep is this snow?
It's just like.
this thing is awesome.
All right, let me bring this up. Okay. The direction to follow seems almost too clear. The heroes move on unmoved by fear. The gifts from the tree will certainly help. The freezing cold air is notably felt. By the time you reach the next area, you're all kind of doing the minor shivering thing. It's definitely, as you proceed up this mountain, things are getting more and more chilled. Luckily, entering into this next area, you get a brief respite of that cold air by a lone spring that it's like a hot spring, and resting in it, fully clothed, seems to be some sort of elven man, and he just kind of drags a bow, like a fiddle bow, up the fiddle, just making the worst.
So he sounds like Ted.
Can you stop that, sir?
Orpheus, is that you?
Great.
You already see somewhere else.
Hi, I'm Marilla.
It is wonderful to meet you, Marilla.
Yeah.
Are you all fans of music?
Is that what you're playing?
Oh
Would you
no,
like me to
I'm
sing
just
with
tuning the
it?
fiddle.
Oh, okay, good. Yes, I suppose. What kind of music? I'm very picky.
Well, you see,
Camilla booked it.
I've been to a place called Georgia.
Well, there's something over here.
Can you play Trampled by Turtles?
Wonderwall.
I'm surprised none of you have heard of me. Are you not from this area?
I'm from Delaware.
I'm from a stick on the very northern part of the world.
I sent you a Word document.
Is he playing a song or just like making that weird
No.
noise?
He made that noise to get your attention, and now he's just kind of staring at you. Camilla, since you kind of booked off in this direction, you've kind of now noticed that all around you on, like, the group, on all of these rocks and things like this, there are little sprites and fairies and nixies, and they're all just kind of, like, mischievously smiling. Far to the north, you catch a glimpse of a glowing white tree.
Thank you for letting us know. Are you Fossagrim?
Yes, that is my name. You have heard of me.
Only once, and I was drunk.
Wait,
How old are you, Ted?
Oh, I'm not that old. I'm like 536.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay. Wait, what?
Yeah, me too.
What?
Oh. Okay.
Is he just teabagging in this hot spring here?
Yeah. It's the only place that's warm. Do any of you play the fiddle?
Like in real life? No, I don't.
No, in character.
No, I don't.
No.
Can
No.
you teach us how to like make a hot spring in the snow?
No, I found this and it is mine. This is my home.
Oh.
Aw.
Oh,
Okay, can I just warm up a little bit?
Why do you live in a puddle?
Because I'm deathly allergic to the cold.
Oh.
Do you know anything about these sprites that are hanging around here?
Or this,
they look creepy.
or this blood trail that leads directly past your front door? You're very blasé about it.
Yes! The cat came through. His belly was quite full of children.
Oh.
Is it your
What's
cat?
child blood?
Well.
Oh, no. It is not my cat. It is Gryla's cat.
Who?
Who was Gryla?
Oh, she's a giantess. She lives in the mountains. She's ugly.
Oh,
She
okay.
sounds lovely.
Giantess.
That makes sense.
Actually, if
She's
she's
doing
around,
anything to us?
Well, rumor has it she can detect misbehaving children all the time.
Oh.
So you're telling me they deserved this?
Either that, or maybe she can help us find where they went.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go look at this tree.
I want to meet a giant woman.
It's blocking our path.
Me too.
Thanks, Foster
Nice.
Graham. You've been no help at all.
Oh, well, thank you.
Weirdo.
He's just watching as all of you climb up there. And this tree is perfectly blocking the path.
Hey, Fossagram, I shout down. Is anything weird gonna happen if we go by this tree?
He kind of like pops up out of the water, like Navy SEAL style. He's like, maybe? Sinks back down into the water.
Okay, I'm gonna need a
Hey,
little
I
bit more
found
than
a
maybe.
way around.
Thanks for being absolutely no help.
It's like a Terminator thumbs up comes out.
So, yeah, if we go this way, there's no tree blocking our path.
Just an empty expanse of white.
Exactly.
No.
Death!
Wait, can
I?
you can throw me,
Can we-
can't you, large? What? I don't even know your two. Dargoth. What are your names?
I'm O'Keith. Keith.
He's O.
Can these sprites talk? Do these sprites talk or anything?
No, they're just kind of giggling.
They're really creepy. More creepy than me.
Is a bit upsetting.
Can we throw Ted into the tree?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hi,
All
Ted.
right.
Pick up Ted, throw him at tree.
Wait,
Wait, I
before
gotta
we
get
do
ready
that,
for this. Hold on.
He pulls out, Ted pulls out wrapping paper and tape from his pocket and says, just like old times, I'm gonna curl up into a ball. You wrap me up, tape me together. It'll be great.
Just like old times.
See, I was imagining the two Dargoths had like one arm and one leg each, and they're just kind of swinging him. And right as they're about to let go, Camilla's like, wait.
You're right. You should tie a rope to his legs.
Yeah, I mean, have we tried talking? So they're not talking to us, but have we tried talking to them? I haven't tried engaging with any of these. Hey, sprites and fairy people, can you help us at all with this?
They just kind of stare at you and tilt their heads. Like maybe you're not speaking the right language to them.
I look over to my fellow brother there and say, why is she talking to Toe Jam?
I figured. Does anyone know any other languages? I'm gonna go ask this guy.
I'm gonna say in Lamcane, sup, or the equivalent in their culture.
Roll speechcraft.
I'm gonna.
I have +10 to speech because I took that.
Nice.
Love it when a plan comes together.
Look at that.
All right, and what are you asking him in Lamkai?
What's up?
No,
Just sup.
No.
So
What's everybody doing here, and what's with the glowing tree, and what's with the guy hanging out in the puddle?
Rinkity-dee! You can't pass the tree!
I know. How can we?
Grimm's fiddle is the key!
Okay, I'm already down here. I'm just gonna go say I can play the fiddle.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if this plays out.
He pops back up out of the water again.
Oh, suddenly you can play the fiddle?
I just remembered. Look, I was over there looking at the sprites. I wasn't even paying attention to the conversation. If I could just maybe, could you just let me borrow it for a moment?
Well, it's not going to be that easy. This must be a game.
Okay. What's the game?
A fiddle battle.
Okay, I need a fiddle to be in a fiddle battle. All right.
I shall play, and you shall play. And if...
Okay, great. Hey, could that big guy come down here with me?
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Thanks.
If you play better, I will remove the tree. If I play better, you join me.
It's just like a sauna.
Am I still trapped in my present?
Okay,
They
the hot
just
spring
kind of like
sounds
drop
great.
you on the ground.
Okay.
I'm gonna put, before I play this, I'm gonna put on that chest mail that I got.
Okay. That grants you a 15 armor rating.
Okay. That's great.
And he...
All right, so go ahead and play that.
Before...
fiddle. Who's judging this contest? I think we should judge the contest.
Before he
I'll
does
volunteer.
this, though, Oketh was saying something.
Was I?
Sure.
When you came down and you were standing next to Camilla, you were about to say something.
Oh, I just said that I would help with fiddle playing.
All right. Don't
Yeah,
fiddle with
he's
it.
here to help with fiddle playing.
Yeah, I'm obviously a bodyguard also.
Right. So, Bossa Grimm plays the fiddle, and he just kind of, again, drags the bow across it, like in a warm-up. And he smiles kind of wickedly and hands it to you. Well, whichever one. Okay, there we go. So he hands it to Camilla, who immediately just goes for it. And for never playing a fiddle before, you actually do really well. Is there a particular song you're playing?
Yeah, it's called Give Me That Fiddle.
Classic.
It really is. It's a cult classic. All right, so with your fiddle playing, you can see Grimm turns a little red in the face. Fine, but I'll never teach you the song. Never, ever. That is, unless you beat me again.
Okay, I will say something else. Ooh, we kind of tied on that one.
Oh, that was my roll from before was for something else, but we can definitely use that. So the two of you kind of stalemate on this one, and you can see
3, right?
now yeah, the 13. He's got like a vein kind of pulsating in his forehead right now. Keep going. He's gonna have a stroke
really fast.
Again?
I'm gonna take some of that wine I stole before I do this. Should help with the rolling here.
Oof.
79 and 8. Oof.
So you beat him once
Did
more, proving victorious. He just becomes completely and utterly irate. And before you can really react to what happens, he kind of reaches over, grabs the fiddle, and grabs your hand, runs your entire hand across the strings, which kind of leaves 4 cuts in your hand. But for all of that drama, it doesn't hurt. And you actually feel like you kind of know how to play the fiddle better now.
Didn't seem to work for him.
So do I have the fiddle?
You do have the fiddle.
I'm gonna run up to this thing, run away from that weirdo, and I'm gonna play that fiddle song that he didn't teach me.
Good job. That was really, really cool. You did
It's
it.
like somebody kicks the package. Shut up, you. Go ahead and.
Oh gosh, that was a terrible.
What'd you got?
attempt.
14? The 14.
Yeah.
Are you sure this
now,
isn't a cursed fiddle?
Because of the gift of the fiddle, on my notes here, you actually get a plus 30, making that a 44, which when you do play the fiddle song, let's switch to this. The tree kind of folds in on itself and withers away.
Yay!
Wow! Can someone let me out?
Yeah, I'll open the package.
You guys hear that?
I tumble out.
I'll use the
gasping for
cuddy
air.
fiddle strings to open that package.
Ooh, ow!
What? Oh, that's where you were. I didn't
We were all
notice 'cause
so
I don't
worried.
care.
All right.
Wait for me!
I run up, following you guys.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's get everybody together so I can copy your tokens, take you into the next map. Okay.
I've electrocuted that guy in the hot spring.
Oh, do it! Yeah, do it as we're leaving.
Yes. Here's our parting gift.
Well, I was down there. I was like, maybe. It all seemed to work out well, though. So.
You're welcome to give it a shot if you want to try it out.
Do it.
Do it and run.
I mean, I was just jam that lightning rod down there, just like.
Oh, I
I'm gonna
see.
jam that lightning rod in the hot spring.
I was just thinking, split the wood. Big old lightning to the tree.
Oh, that's cool too.
Did the tree leave anything behind, or that's just?
Nope, it just shriveled up into nothing.
Okay.
All right, now moving into the next area. You're getting very near to the top of the mountain. Let me read my next part here. The mountain climbs higher into the sky. Most who come here have come here to die. Sure footing is the key to the doorway beyond. The ice and the cold makes it harder to respond. And entering into this next area, you have been out in the cold for quite some time. Unwa, your sandal flip-flop things you made out of leaves and string just aren't cutting it. Your feet are starting to sting and ache. Everybody else, you're just kind of getting colder to the point where you're going to start taking negatives on your die rolls.
Dang.
Does this guy have warmer clothes than I do?
Which one?
There's a guy right here. There's a guy right here.
Well, let's talk about that for a minute, shall we? Following the path of blood and animal paw prints, you come into this area where there are 4 bodies, yes, but right now they are just like burial mounds, and you can see that they're kind of marked as burial grounds. but they're marked with like ancient Athelian runes. Again, this is something that a local knows more about. But once you come within any kind of range of these burial mounds, they start to kind of move and writhe, and bodies start coming up out of the mounds.
Can we ask Ted if he knows anything about this?
Yeah, this is the Draugr. We're screwed, guys. We either gotta run past these things,
Yep.
or
That's what I'm gonna try to do.
Yeah.
No, I like that idea.
All right.
Okay,
Can I touch my...
I leap on the back of one of the Dargoth as best I can.
Yeah, that's me.
No.
Can I touch one of them with this lightning rod and see if it does anything?
Oh yeah, you can certainly do that.
All right.
Let's see. So with the rod, do you have 50 potency?
No, I have 30.
Give me the rod. I'm on your leg. Give me the rod.
Well, I really don't trust you very much, but I hand the rod to
Okay.
what is your name?
Harlan Fiasco.
Yeah, I hand a rod to Harland.
I have 50 potency.
Okay. So using your 50 potency, you point the rod at this creature in front of you, and a just massive bolt of blue lightning fires out of the opal. The staff begins to glow as this happens, and the lightning bolt strikes the Draugr, completely disintegrating it.
You fool.
Just
I
keep
give,
doing
I give the rod
that.
back.
Oh, thanks.
I gotta recharge. I'm tired.
And with that, everybody roll initiative.
Oh, okay.
1D100 straight for everybody.
Aw, man, a 2.
Ah, nuts!
Oh wait, hang on. I
Hey.
Let's see. I think the only one that scrolled too quick was Harlan.
I rolled a 58.
Okay, and they got a 45. All right, so the first person that is able to move, you see that all of these creatures have now become hostile. They're ready to fight. And Oketh, with your 80, you are going first.
I guess I'm gonna just cross this bridge, right? And follow these tracks.
Okay. Well, actually, let's resolve that real quick. Anybody that ran across the bridge, to include Oketh at this point, I need you to roll stamina checks. Revenge is beautiful. Now, you can spend as much stamina as you would like to increase your roll.
I'm just gonna go what I got.
Let's go what I got.
I got a 45 on mine to leap onto Oketh.
Yep, you are successfully backpacking Yoda style.
Do or do not. There is no try.
Now do a front flip. So everybody that ran across has rolled. Yes. Let's see.
Yeah.
Yes.
Camilla with a 47. You are good. Let's see. Marilla with a 74. Oh my. Okay. So Deso, son of a bitch. This bridge is kind of old. It's iced over, and it is not used to supporting the amount of Dargoth weight that you're putting on it. And it suddenly breaks in half as you are running across. You can make one more stamina check to either hang on to the bridge to climb out or try and make a leap.
We'll go for the leap.
Across.
Like, can I do that arm hold thing and catch him if he doesn't make it?
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and roll a stamina check as well. 76 and 8. So, all right, here's what we got. Diso takes a few more steps as the bridge kind of lets go and leaps for all he's worth. He's going to make it.
Zach gets in the way.
Clearly made it far enough. Zach decides he wants to help in the best way he can, reaches out and accidentally punches Diso in the face.
That's so
You're
mean.
both alive, but Diso's jaw's a little sore.
Yeah, there's a big heartwarming Dargoth hug afterwards.
All right, that was Oketh. Now that we've resolved all of the bridge shenanigans, Oketh, what are you gonna do with your turn?
Hey, did we forget somebody on the other side of the bridge?
Yes.
Yeah, we did. And
Oh,
I think
downtrodden.
I have a plan. Don't worry about me.
Didn't you climb up
Okay,
onto Oketh as
see ya.
well?
He's like, okay, I'm out. Peace. All right.
I'm gonna continue to follow these tracks.
Okay. Forget this. I'm out.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Moving on. We have Camilla is the next fastest. You're heading out too.
who's left? Who's on the other side?
Harlan.
Dylan.
Harlan. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Don't worry, I have a
Isn't he
I have
the
a
one
plan.
that just
I have a
killed
plan. We'll
that
see.
other one?
Does it involve other people?
I'm your burglar. Don't worry about it.
Does it involve other people? Do you need my help? Is what I'm trying to say.
Stick around. Maybe we'll see if this is within the physics of this universe.
Okay.
There are no
I'm gonna
physics.
Perfect.
out over here.
He's getting real cocky though. Wizard.
And you know what? I'll go for the hell of it. I'm gonna shoot one of my arrows at the
Harlan.
one of the Draugr.
Perfect. Yeah. Go for it. So you're gonna roll your D100 plus any kind of modifiers you get from marksmanship.
I don't have any modifiers.
Okay.
Straight roll.
Straight roll it is, and that is a hit.
Oh yay!
How much damage does that do?
It does 9 damage.
Nice.
Woof. All right. So yeah, it kind of sticks out of its neck, and it turns to look at you. If I can find the turnstile here. There it is.
How deadly is that stare?
It's like Care Bear level. Right. Now, David, remind me, can she make 2 attacks with the bow or just the one?
Just the one.
Okay. So next on our list is Harlan with a 58.
Okay. So my potency has recovered at least 1 turn, right? So I have 10 potency after using 50.
You should have 12, but yeah.
12. Correct. Okay, 1 round of recovery. So apprentice summoning lets me summon something roughly the size of a wolf. And as a Lankai, I am about 4 feet tall. I want to summon something like a vulture in the ravine, and I want it to like buoy me across the way as I jump and grab onto it.
Oh my goodness, this is so great.
Oh my goodness. This, oh my gosh.
I want to start running towards the cliff, and I'm gonna point and like summon a vulture right there, and I jump up and grab its talons, and it kind of glides me across.
I'm gonna come down and watch this.
Right, everybody just kind of comes over, like, what's going on here?
Really wishing I had popcorn.
Do I need to roll for that?
There's your vulture. It's shadowy and wispy.
That works.
What you are going to do is roll a stamina check.
Okay. I'm going to use 12 stamina on this. So 1d20 plus, or 1d100 plus 12?
Correct, yes.
Yeah.
Ooh!
Dang,
Oh,
natural 95.
look at that.
Wow.
Your plan works perfectly.
The dice love me
Leaping
tonight.
across,
Good job.
Tarzan off of its talons and make it to the other side. And in fact, you've done so well that it isn't insulted and follows you for a bit.
I brought it into existence. It should just be happy to be here.
And it flies off.
Yeah, that's fine. I dismiss it. Even better.
You dismiss it and it kind of just like poofs in a bunch of feathers.
Yeah, I'll get your help when I need it.
Oh my.
It's going to be embarrassing when I get one shot later.
Brutal. Okay, one last part. Okay, you reach the top of the mountain. You have made it to the summit. And as you climb into this just large clearing at the top of the mountain, you smell an amazing stew. And to each of you, it reminds you of something from your childhood that's all completely different, but a fond memory. And you see standing next to this large, warm fire, stirring some delectable stew, is a massive, ugly giantess.
Giant woman.
All I want to be. That's right. I know Steven
Yeah.
Universe.
Yeah.
Guys, this is Gryla. She's a giantess. Obviously.
Hi.
How you doing?
Ted, how do you know all these people?
Oh
My
my
star.
God. Hi. I'm Marilla.
We need to give her
Wow.
some like food and gifts and stuff so she'll be nice to us.
Does anyone else wonder how this little kid knows all of these like horrific mythical figures on this terrible death mountain?
I have
Kids
been
are always
friends
creepy.
with these type of people by force from my deadbeat father. I mean,
You got some
I know
baggage,
things.
kid.
Papa Claus isn't nice to me. He makes me serve his friends food.
Well, hey, Ted, do you have any gifts we could give her?
Oh, of course.
He reaches into his pocket and pulls out a small rocking horse that's clearly too large to fit in his pocket.
I got this. This may work.
Great.
Oh, yeah, let's give that to her.
Uh-huh. And
Oh,
are you all approaching her?
And
Yes.
Yeah, why not?
and,
Yeah.
She turns abruptly to look at you. I mean, creatures typically don't make their way up the mountain, and she kind of seems rather excited. Oh, my lucky stars!
Hi.
Come!
Okay. I just wandered right up.
There you go.
She seems nice.
Oh, you all must be deathly frozen out here, you little ducklings. Would you like some stew? I'm willing to trade some.
So
We
while
have,
she's talking, I'm going to try to sneak behind this tree. Or she doesn't
Okay.
notice me doing that.
Roll a sneak, which you should have, I think.
I do.
Okay. She is very much distracted with, well, first of all, the lizard that just came running up to her in the snow, but is super friendly, so that's good. You know, you got Unwalk carrying up this wooden rocking horse, and you know, it's just a very chaotic scene right now. So you are hidden behind the tree.
Hi, Grilla. Here's a rocking horse. Santa Dad says hi.
Oh, well, Mama, yes, thank you. Please, you'll help yourself to some of this stew.
What meat is it today?
Mostly just what I found lying around. You know, these trees are just full of squirrels.
That sounds weird. I'm in.
Well, I'm going to give her 5 gold and have some stew.
Ooh.
I'm going to see if the door to our house is unlocked.
Okay.
Let's resolve this stew thing to see how distracted she is. Let's see. We got Diso. You're eating some stew, and Marilla.
Yeah.
The two of you kind of munch on a little bit of the stew. It doesn't quite taste like squirrel, but it, in the same manner of the smell, it tastes like nostalgia. It's like allspice and cinnamon and just all the delicious num-nums. And the two of you suddenly start to look younger. Not in a, oh no, we're turning into babies, but like, you know, your wrinkles go away. Some of your scars from previous battles kind of fade.
Get me some of that in real life.
So what's your sign, babe?
Roll speechcraft.
Oh no.
She kind of like throws a lazy eye at you, looks up and down. You're not my type.
Okay, but am I?
Her other eye suddenly goes lazy.
Chameleon giant.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Does that mean
ask her if she's got a big cat?
Oh my.
Let's see, Harlan. Go ahead and do you have lockpicking?
I took pickpocket instead, but I can try if I can do it with no bonus.
You can, yep.
No.
You miss 49% of the shots you don't take.
So as you're kind of fiddling around with this thing, it's a very rudimentary lock, and you're actually able to get it pretty easily.
I enter.
Okay, give me 1 second here to place your token so you can see what you see.
Oh, cool.
I'm gonna get rid of this. Put this here. All right. Now I'm going to move it for everybody so that you all can see. Your token is here in the lower right corner on the stairs. Peeking in through the door, you can see down below a bunch of tables. There are the village's children, and they're apparently putting together wooden toys, kind of like Ted did. You can see that they're all a little bit on the robust side, and there are 3 tables in the northernmost part of the room that are packed with foods and sweets and candies.
The children, the toys, or the tables are robust?
The children themselves.
Okay, just clarifying.
Yep.
I'm gonna back out of the room, back out of the house.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go over to Camilla. I'm gonna be like, she has the kids making toys in her really, really big house. They're all very robust looking. The children, not the toys.
Is she fattening them up to put them in stew? Because that's what I feel like is happening.
Oh.
I wasn't thinking that, but that's definitely a possibility that you bring that up. We should do something about this.
Really? I'm good.
Did anyone eat the stew?
I did.
Yeah, so there were two of us that did. The largest of us, actually, so we're gonna have to think our way out of this one.
It's probably too late for them. We should probably just write them
Just
off.
leave, right?
No,
we should
no,
write
we
them
should-
all off. Oh,
All of them?
Yeah.
We should at least
We
try and
just
get
take
their
the
stuff
stuff and-
first. Oh wow,
Right,
we're on
that's
the
what I was
same page.
thinking.
Right on. Okay, cool.
exactly.
Okay,
So-
I left the door unlocked. Let's go inside.
Well, is there another way in?
That's a good question.
there-
I wasn't thinking
there's-
ahead.
There's a few
Shouldn't
windows on the side, particularly this side. So if you wanted to try and sneak in that way, you could. Everybody else.
Yeah, I think that might be a little bit easier.
Everybody that is kind of standing out with the stew and everything, roll a D100 for me. Just a flat D100.
Wait. I think I did that right.
Cool. Cool.
Lots of solid rolls.
All right. So, who all would see? Let's see. Okath, you're the only one that notices. Impressive for a Dargoth. Maybe because everybody is staring at Diso grabbing a second bowl of soup. But as all of this is going on, you're just kind of like, this is losing my interest. And you're kind of looking around. Coming up from the same direction you were going is a very large, burly man dressed in red and whites. He is holding the leash of a gigantic house cat.
Awesome. Going up here. I'm gonna approach.
Okay. He stops. Whoa, look at you. What can I do for you, little one?
I don't know. Is the cat covered in blood?
It does have a few little nicks and cuts, like something tried to fight it off earlier.
Yeah. I'm assuming that I'm getting like a menacing feel from this thing, right? He doesn't look very nice.
I mean, it honestly kind of seems pretty neutral.
I'm gonna ask him if he knows what's up with these missing kids.
Well, those kids were naughty.
Yeah. So I have this, I guess, Ethereum Warhammer, and I'm gonna hit this cat.
Starting off strong.
Okay, go for it.
I just don't trust it. I just don't trust it. So
Where is this
I love
happening
impulsiveness.
yeah. I'm gonna take I have the big Warhammer, and I'm gonna give it. Can I add like stamina to this too? Right?
You can add stamina to do a power attack. Yes, I believe it is 20 stamina.
Oh,
perfect.
Oh yeah, that went well. You swing wide with your hammer and you connect, and the cat kind of reels back a little bit, but it doesn't appear to have taken any kind of damage. It just kind of reels back like, what? What? And Santa kind of scowls at you. Well, aren't you a naughty boy?
Where
and he
is this
pulls out
happening?
it is north of the
Oh, okay.
stew pot.
yeah, he's way up there.
He lets go of the leash and draws a double-bladed battle axe. And He looks at the cat and goes, "Sick 'em, boy."
Have we noticed anything going on over here?
Oh yes, at this point, all of you have noticed what's going on.
He's taking that.
You all noticed just in time to see him blast this cat in the face with a hammer. The two quote unquote burglars have made it into the house through the window.
Hey.
What are you doing in the house?
I'm gonna try and get them to unionize.
I love it.
I'm gonna ask him where all the valuables are.
Priorities. Hold on, let's do this just real quick. I've got you two in here now. I'm gonna move you over here. We're gonna resolve this part of the story real quick. And oh my goodness. All right, so the two of you are in the house. Where are you gonna move to before you start asking questions?
So these are stairs?
Yes, they're stairs that lead down to here.
What is this thing? Can I pick this thing up? What is that? Right beside
it's the door.
Oh, that's the door. Okay.
It's off the hinge.
Pick it up. Use it as a shield.
Hey, we're here to rescue you. But first...
Don't make us into more stew!
No. Well, I thought was happening. We're not doing that, so we are going to rescue. We just need all the gold or anything that looks like it might be worth anything. We need you to find that really fast for us while I'm going to hide under this table for a little bit.
Your union demands dues.
Speechcraft.
Both of us or just her?
If you're trying to throw in some input, you can roll as well.
Yes, I am, because I have some speechcraft.
Arcmaster with a 15. You got the odds are in your favor.
All right, I'm convincing them to rise up against their oppressors.
I did not. Nope, I did that wrong. It was supposed to be plus 10, so it should be 86.
Okay.
These kids are into the free market. Jeez.
Oh, Dylan.
So if that was with a plus 10, you got an 86, and that's a 36. Against their 15, they all just kind of like put down their tools and look at each other like, yeah, there's more of us than them. Let's go.
Well, keep your tools.
Yeah,
that's what you're gonna fight with.
They're pocketing anything they can for you, but they are willing to rise up in a mini childlike orphan army.
Perfect.
I love everything about this.
It's every game I play with Dylan.
It worked great in the Crusades. It'll go great now.
Switching back, everybody outside with the house cat and Santa. Roll initiative, please.
Two again.
Eso got 61. Ted got 2.
Womp womp.
Marilla got 80. And Oketh got 91. All right, well, yet again, Oketh, you're going first.
It's on top of it.
I'm gonna take this lightning rod and hit this kitty right in its little booper nose.
Boop the kitty. All right, roll another attack roll, much like you did before.
Hopefully not exactly like that.
I hope it is.
All right, I'm gonna go back to that. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, 1 point better. So you boop the kitty, and the lightning opal falls out of the rod. Just kind of like falls into the snow.
That makes sense.
Next person would be Marilla.
Okay, I just want to know, like, before she does anything, she does in fact take another bite of stew because she's not wasteful.
Like straight out of the pot, like
she's just like,
okay.
Bobbing
now
for
let's
stew.
go.
So you've grabbed your stew.
Yep. And I'm going to just kind of meander over it because I had a lot to eat.
She's getting real sleepy.
Real sleepy. And I'm going to go after the cat with my...
Guys, leave the kitty alone.
With my scythe.
I think
Sorry, kitty.
But
it's too late for... It's too late for you. And how do I
roll
attack
your
now?
attack?
Okay.
Ruin this kitty.
Wait,
one
attack.
1d100, and then did you take heavy melee as an
I did
advancement?
not.
Okay, so it's just going to be d100 unless you want to put 20 points of stamina into it to try and power attack.
I'll do it. Yeah, let's do that. How do I... Is it just plus 20 at the end of this?
No, it would be half of whatever your bonus was.
I'm just gonna do that.
There you go.
Whatever.
So how much damage does your scythe do?
It is 13.
All right. With a 60, you connect with the cat and actually slice its face, and you do double damage from your power attack.
Yeah.
Well done. Well done.
Sorry, kitty. I feel bad now.
Next up is Diso.
We'll make some stew out of the kitty.
I'm gonna offer the cat some stew. I brought my bowl over here with me. I'm like, kitty, have some stew.
Oh no, I rolled the most average roll. Try and roll a speechcraft.
Uh-oh. Maybe not that smart.
It kind of like sniffs at it, looks at you, and then like without leaving eye contact, knocks the bowl over.
Oh.
Okay,
So
well,
wasteful.
how about some meat?
Nope, it is not interested in eating.
Should have brought fish.
Yes. All right. So now it is Santa and Kiki's turn.
I was nice.
You were.
I was thinking of a writing beast.
Okay, so Kiki goes first. 82 to Diso. You are going to... Oh, no, wait. 78. I think that's still a hit. Is your armor class or your armor rating higher than a 78?
No.
Okay. So it hits with one claw, doing 12 damage.
Little bitch.
And it hits with the other claw, doing another 12 damage. So you've taken 24.
That's nothing.
Now, Santa only gets a +7 to his attack, but he's going after Oketh. And he misses completely.
Oh, yeah. Now he misses nothing.
Can I counterattack with this Warhammer?
I think that's an ability you get later on.
Okay.
Gryla attempts to attack Diso as well and misses. So next on our list of peoples is Unwa.
Dad, I can't believe you did this to the kids that ignore me just like you!
And I run as fast as I can, brandishing my candy cane punching daggers, leap at his shin because he towers over me, and start trying to puncture into his skin, climbing him with the punching daggers.
Nice.
62 on my first attack, 37 my second.
The 62 is a hit.
All right. He takes 6 damage.
Okay. 6 damage. Now, the two cleverest of burglars have officially gotten back outside. There are kids running willy-nilly all over the forest at this point.
I was trying to organize them. Come on, guys.
I
We'll never
know.
get anywhere.
They just don't listen.
Like, even while you're fighting,
Later, I guess.
like while you guys are fighting up here, like things are so intense. There's just like kids running around, like kids that aren't in control at the grocery store.
Oh, come on. I have to deal with this woman.
That's too close to home.
Guys, hello. Come on, follow me.
Everybody. Look,
I'm rounding them up. We talked about this inside.
Yeah, we're gonna try and organize this labor.
Because you all have to attack that giantess.
They put your friends in the stew pot.
Right. So you all need to attack her as one unit. From all sides, I need you to flank her.
You're saying that about the stew, like as they're trying to grab some.
Oh, are they going for the stew pot?
Yeah, they're kids. They're cold.
I'm not gonna deprive them of nutrition, no matter where it comes from. Never mind.
Sure, they can eat it.
I was speaking out. I don't know if that's true or not, so I was lying to them. But
Get out of the stew.
So they are following your direction to the best of their childlike abilities. What are the two of you doing directly?
hanging back.
I'm still trying to stay out of sight. Like, I don't want to be anywhere near. I'm going to go back around this tree. There's a rock. Did you grab some stew just now?
I think I'm gonna go. I'm hungry. Do you want me to give you some?
Okay.
Here, I'll
Yeah, if you want to bring it over here to this. Sure.
Just like
There's some
watching
stuff
the
going
fight
on.
while sharing a stew. Like,
I'm small. I look like these kids, except like if you cut me, I bleed purple. So I'm hanging out.
You're like a wizard or something, bro. Get in here.
I'm literally a demon possessing the body of a child.
Okay, that's fair.
So I'm trying to think. Let's see. I'm getting some weird overlay on my map, but that's okay. I think it's within range. I want to use cast familiar or summon familiar.
okay.
And I want to summon like a sturgeon, like a big fish right there in front of the cat.
Oh, good job.
All right.
Just a big old live fish flopping around in the snow suddenly.
Okay, so you spend your potency to do so, and you summon a fish into existence.
Does it have to be like a fish, or can I make it like a little customized? It says a creature in the spell description.
Yeah.
Can I make it like a fish with like Ted's face on it?
Oh.
just to really freak.
I would have gone for
everybody out.
poisoned fish, but you know.
I'll allow it.
Like a puffer fish.
A fish.
Yeah, like a puffer fish.
Giant puffer fish.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Third time's the charm. Giant puffer fish.
All right, so a giant puffer fish
It
appears.
looks like Ted.
Yeah, sure.
The Kiki seems very, very interested in this, never having had a puffer fish before, and gobbles it up.
Oh.
Nom nom nom.
Sucker.
And that's what it's going to do on its turn. So, Camilla, are you doing anything else besides hiding?
I feel like the kids should be attacking something, but yeah, there's not much to do. I'm kind of a little bit wary of eating the stew, so I'm just hanging back.
I don't
have
know
my
how,
bow drawn, and I'm not really eating the stew.
I don't know how I'm transferring the stew to you, so it's probably a good idea not to eat it.
Okay.
It's like a catapult.
Just
They
hands.
stole all those like fancy things in there. I'm sure there was something that could carry stew.
Pockets full of stew.
Ah, yes. Good old pocket stew.
Thank you,
Write
though.
that down. Write that down.
Okay.
Oh, I did.
It is your turn.
Okay. So that opal's on the ground. I feel like that's probably something. I don't like Santa. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna try to get him out of here. So I'm gonna attack him with this warhammer, with the heavy melee and hand to hand.
Roll that attack footage. No.
Oh yeah.
You connect with Santa's big old belly and do how much damage?
It does 56, but does it get added anything because of the hand to hand or no?
No. Hand to hand does not add anything to heavy melee.
Then 56.
But 56 is quite impressive. You see, he kind of
That's delightful.
Good.
Marilla, you are next.
Okay. So the giant woman is in play then. We can attack her because I'm really sad that she spurned my love advances. So I'm gonna go attack her now.
That seems like a rational thing to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm
Not the distracted cat or the man that just got knocked back.
Yeah.
I thought we had something. Thought we had something special. So I'm gonna go in with my scythe again. And I should really know how to do this by now, but
That connects because I am generous.
Okay.
Your scythe connects and does how much damage again? 12?
13.
13. All right. She reels back like, oh my.
That's for breaking my heart.
Is now being swarmed with children that are kind of hitting her with sticks and rocks. They're just kind of like Ewoking her to death.
That's how Orpheus died.
Houdini! Yes, they are. The unionized children are doing mafia things.
That
Next
statement
up-
is going to be its own clip.
Moving on to Diso.
Diso's gonna wilderness check to pet that cat. I'll make that sucker a pet.
Oh my god.
Let me get all I'm gonna be using in here.
Dang.
Hello, kitty.
Whoa.
So the wilderness check is just whatever bonus you have from the wilderness score. You don't add stamina or potency or anything. But with a roll of 85, that is still very impressive. And it takes 3 taming attempts to get this thing to become your pet. You have succeeded at 1, and it is. No. Just got it.
No, you're
3 successes. So the cat is no longer hostile towards you, but it still hates the other party members, particularly the one that hit it in the face with a hammer. Really doesn't care.
I get that a lot.
Yeah.
But first, we're going to roll Santa, who looks at Oketh kind of grinning with a little bit of blood coming out of his mouth. Time to play hardball, boy. 35. Does that hit your armor rating?
No. 46.
46. All right. So again, swing and a miss. Old kitty cat attempts to claw at you twice. That is a crit, and that is a miss. So you will take 12 damage from a claw to the back. Nothing terrible. And Gryla is being beaten alive for just wanting to protect her cat. So we're gonna leave that behind. Next up would be Unwa.
You played hide and seek with me for 7 years and never found me!
And he continues to climb up Santa Claus using his sharpened punching candy cane.
Okay.
The first one is a power attack. Ooh, and the second one is ye old regular.
Okay, the regular hits.
6
The power
damage.
attack hits, but doesn't pierce skin.
Yeah.
7 damage, perfect.
And I'm climbing up like behind him at this point. I should be like around his waist, hopefully.
Yeah. You're like lower back region.
Yeah.
The two burglars, Camilla and Harlan. What are you two doing?
At this point, I'm going to go back inside the house and start looting. Everybody seems all under control.
Didn't the kids take everything?
They took
Yeah. They snatched up anything valuable for their orders.
They raided the cabinets and that sort of thing? Okay.
Yep.
Never mind. I don't know.
Coordinated attack, but very thorough in looting.
I guess.
Yes.
Well, I know what I'm going to do is I don't want to be involved in this mess, but I am going to take I have paper and I'm going to write a note to these kids to make sure they loot the lady. And I'm going to wrap it around my little arrow and I'm going to just shoot it right over there so they see it.
Are you volleying it into the crowd of children?
That's how I'm taking it.
Like, no, just before the crowd of children, just before them. So it kind of lands at the feet of the crowd of children. Roll a 1. 1d100. Okay.
Plus any modifiers, but I'm hoping you roll a straight up 1. Dang. So it hits the ground, and one of the kids turns around and looks at it. Oh yeah. And you see like pieces of clothing kind of flying off, bits of flesh. They're like piranhas at this point.
They can skeletonize a giantess in 3 minutes.
Has anybody seen the movie Critters?
Yes.
Is this just a kid hanging out by the snowman?
Yeah, he's like you guys. He's smart.
He
doesn't want no part in this.
Yeah, I'm gonna go try and motivate him to get in the fray.
Too smart, if you ask me.
Hey, you should really go help your friends. They're having a hard time.
No, I do not want to help them.
Listen, from each according to their means to each according to their needs. So you have the means.
No.
You should go. Yeah, you should go help your friends.
No, I am Augustus. I will not help.
All right, that's fair. I'm not going to push the issue. I'm just going to hang back and watch. He's got upper management written all over him. I don't have any ranged weapons. I guess I could make a snowball, but that's not going to really help. Yeah.
You could borrow my bow.
Yeah. All right. If you don't mind, I'll take a shot.
Go for
it. Just don't give up our position.
No promises. Here we go.
Okay, what exactly are you aiming at? The cat or Santa?
I'm probably the cat. Let's go with Santa. I already fed the cat a poison fish. I'd see if anything's happening there.
You hit Santa Claus.
Hey, all right.
That's not the first time he's heard that.
Right.
No. I wasn't allowed at the mall when I was 3.
Good job.
There you go.
And I give the bow back. I'm like, yeah, all right, that's fine, I guess.
That does things.
That was 9 damage.
Oh, cool.
Okay. Cool. Perfect. All right. Moving back up, we've got Okath.
Okay, I'm between 2 things, but they both involve that opal. So I'm either going to just bite it like it's an apple, or I think I'm gonna throw it at Santa's face as hard as possible. So yeah, baseball pitch this lightning ruined opal that's on the ground. That's Santa.
Yeah. Things you never thought you'd hear yourself say.
But always wanted to, so it's okay.
Oh my. Yeah, you blast Santa right in the face with this lightning opal, and it cracks open against his face, dealing 100 points of electricity damage. Oof. Now, unfortunately, a certain little unwanted friend was climbing up Santa and was within range. So he's going to have to roll a potency check.
Oh, jeez. Sorry, Ted.
Oh, no.
That's okay.
Didn't see you back there.
52.
All right, so you take 50 points of damage.
I am fried to a crisp and die.
We did it. We did it.
As I'm being fried to a crisp and falling off of Santa's back, the last words Unwanted says is,
"You put me on the naughty list and made me pack coal in my own gift every year."
And then I'm
long-winded last words.
That's so tragic.
Oh, no.
Oh,
no.
no.
I took her shoes.
That needs to be a clip of its own. Marilla.
I'm so sad.
She giggles her way through the sadness.
Yes.
No, really, I'm heartbroken, I swear. So is Santa still alive?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going after Santa because I'm pretty sure I'm on the naughty list at this point, and okay, let's do it. I'm just gonna go after him with my scythe again because it's a scythe that's cool.
Right.
And yeah.
That is a connect. How much damage do you deal?
That's 13.
All right.
Yeah.
So Santa's pretty bloodied up at this point. He's looks like he's taking quite a bit of damage. He's getting a little hot under the collar.
Good. That was for 3 years ago when you didn't give me what I asked for.
I said I wanted the mansion. Diesel, what are you doing?
It depends on the question I sent you. Do I gotta do that? You're arc mastering, overruling the rules.
Yes.
Okay. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
One more wilderness. Here we go. All right, that's 2. He's starting to warm up to you a little bit. Seems like
got some trust built now.
Yeah, it's like a normal house cat to you at this point. Like, yeah, you're just a pink thing that lives near it. So you're doing well. Now Santa at this point seems a little miffed. He's been electrocuted, stabbed, slashed, and climbed upon by a really annoying child.
I smell barbecue.
So he swings at, Marilla, there we go. And what is your armor rating?
Sorry, hang on. 36.
All right, so with a 54, he connects.
Yep.
And you will take 50 points of damage.
And I'm dead. Thanks for having me on. Yeah, no. As I die, I'm like, you're a ho, ho, ho.
Nice. All right. The poor snake person. All right, let's put a scoop. All right. So Gryla has officially been torn apart. She no longer exists. The children have looted her. The two banditos. What are you two doing now? You can see your friends are one by one either killing each other or being killed by Santa. With the exception of Diso, who seems to be forming a bond with the cat.
Kids, you've got to attack Santa, but first, drop everything you've looted except for your weapons.
Bring us what you found on the woman and go attack her husband.
Okay. So they come over by the snowman, drop all of their belongings except, as you said, their weaponry, and they move over to attack Santa on their next turn.
These are some pliable children. They're doing whatever we tell them.
It's either that or soup.
I guess.
Why not both?
My question from earlier about summon familiar stands. Can I summon like a duplicate of Ted? Does he count as a creature?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
Real quick though,
Ruling?
We can retroactively say you know how to do summon zombie, and you can raise my dead corpse.
if that's cool with you guys, I can do that. I'm cool with it.
I was hoping that he had a lot of candy canes left in his pocket. He was kind of candied now. Like a candy ham.
Oh, by Voltaire? No, yeah, let's summon a zombie. Let's zombify Ted. Why not? Let's bring him back.
All right. So you cast Summon Zombie, and Ted, very just like jerky, like body comes back to life.
Perfect.
So let's hear what Zombie Ted sounds like.
Brains?
I enjoyed that. Camilla, are you doing anything?
Well, I just still don't want him to know I'm here, and the kids are attacking.
Go through what they got.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna look through this stuff. I mean, just see if there's anything.
Nobody's
good.
coming over here.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, there's some decent stuff. I mean, it was just a workshop, so nothing like super great, but I mean, definitely things that you could sell.
Okay, nothing like magical or
No.
adding anything to anything. Okay.
You want 60%? I'll take 40.
I mean, we can split it in half.
Right.
It's fine, so you don't rob me for those 10% later.
That's good foresight. Cool.
That's some good business sense.
Gonna have
So,
a turf
Oketh,
war
what are
with
you
the
doing?
children.
I'm going to, like the old Olympics, javelin style, this lightning rod right into Santa's chest.
Okay, roll it up. Oh, that is a miss. And I'm gonna roll something now. And I want you to tell me, Oketh, higher or lower?
Higher.
I rolled higher. You throw the lightning rod, and it lands in the group of children.
Oh, God.
Which launches a 20-foot radius lightning storm. Now, the children do get a potency save, or a potency check, which they fail. All of the children get electrocuted and fried into crispy little chitlins.
Love chips.
You know?
Dylan, I'm sorry I messed up your union.
Nah.
We got what we needed.
Don't worry about it. I'm out.
Marilla, what are you doing?
Staying dead.
I'm dead.
Oh, yes. Still dead.
Should have zombified her.
I thought I would
Lying
rub
here,
that in.
just chilling.
Diesel.
Hello, kitty.
One
Ooh,
more
nice.
time.
Decomposing.
Is that what you just rolled, the 81?
Yep.
Wow, okay. So yeah, the cat kind of finally gives in and purrs and kind of like walks around you. Like
Pick up
on
that
your
leash.
side. Okay.
Look, kitty. Bad Santa.
That's fair. Okay. So Santa's gonna get a roll now. This time he is going after Oketh.
Does it make sense?
Oh my
It was
god.
a 106 hit.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure it does because you said it was 70 something.
Not if you subtract 100.
Ah, yes. That's the trick. So you take 50 points of damage.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
All right, but then Kitty Cat goes after Santa Claus. And let me lower that. He
Good
connects
kitty.
with both claw attacks and actually really wounds Santa Claus. He is not looking good. That brings us around to Unwa, zombie.
Santa brains!
So you're like clawing at him, but nothing's really happening. You're trying to bite him, but you just got gums. Like,
I forgot my teeth fell out when I was electrified.
Burglars, what are you two doing?
Well, I mean, I have to take a shot now because he's almost dead.
I guess I'm waiting for the poison fish to hurt the cat, but
I know,
cat
now I'm
seems
sad
doing
about it.
okay. Easy come, easy go. This cat's fickle. It would turn on us in a heartbeat.
That lightning rod's still there by the dead kids.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over here. I'm just gonna kind of try and circle around a little bit.
Okay. You're not making any kind of attacks. You're just circling around.
Yeah. Can I move extra if I don't make an action?
Yes, you can.
Can I get to like right there?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna hide behind the tree.
All right. And Camilla?
I'm gonna attack him with my dice. I mean,
Nice.
my arrow, my bow and arrow, my short bow.
And you said that was 9 damage?
It is.
All right. Yeah, that's y'all are doing great. Like the arrow thumps into Santa's chest and you can see now blood kind of staining into his beard. And you can see his breathing is getting a little bit more labored now. Back to Oketh.
I'm dead.
Oh yes, that's right. Salt in the wounds. So Diso.
Well, Diesel's gonna draw his weapons and hit him.
Okay, finally.
Number one, number two.
Wow, number 1 is a crit, which means you do double damage.
Ooh, so that one's 46 and then 23.
All right, 69 damage.
There we go.
Nice.
I was gonna hit on the little lizard chick, but guess not.
So you bring Santa down to a knee with those attacks. He's kind of spitting blood onto the snow, just not looking good at all.
Kitty cat, your turn.
No, Santa's turn. And Santa casts heal on himself.
Mother piss bucket.
Ugh, this guy.
Hey, we got a wizard. Cancel that. Counterspell that.
Yeah, can I try and counterspell? Hold on.
I don't remember how counterspell works in 2nd edition. Dave?
It's
If somebody's trying to cast a spell, they
You may
counterspell.
choose to counterspell, causing the spell to fail and fizzle. Potency check equals or exceeds the enemy's total attack roll for casting the spell.
there you go.
Cool. Okay, and it's been 2 rounds since I cast a zombie, so I have 28 potency. I'm going to put all 28 into a counterspell.
Nice.
There it is.
Counterspelled the
his
heal.
You
Wow, that's awesome.
counterspelled it. And so with his last dying breaths, so to speak, he takes a swing at Diso. Yeah.
Ed.
He got me.
So you take 50 points of damage.
Still standing.
Wonderful.
Love that.
All right.
necklace.
Kitty cat takes turn. Both are misses. Burglars. Oh no, sorry, zombie.
Santa
Zombie wah.
brain.
Aw.
Oh my, that's a critical hit.
Oh, it's like poetry in motion.
That's 12 damage.
Your first candy cane breaks, but the second one buries into like his C-spine, and Santa slumps to the ground.
Cool.
Is he still moving?
Oh no, he's dead.
Okay, I'm gonna take one of these.
Let me do
Take one of
this.
these helmets and crack his skull open there for Ted. He keeps asking for reach.
And,
I'm going to dismiss Ted.
Ted falls down to the ground, a charred, burnt crisp, having completed his retribution.
Right as Ted goes to take a bite of brains, he gets dismissed. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, so
I'm looting Santa.
Santa.
Yeah, me too.
I'm going to
Santa is
zombify.
I want to look in just his boot, though. I want to look in his left boot.
I'm going to zombify Oketh.
In his left boot, you find a whole bunch of cookies.
Gross.
That's where he kept them.
So with Santa dead and the technical name, the Yule Cat, now friends with Diso, we roll into the final part of our story.
How's the cat looking after eating that pufferfish?
Ah, yes.
He's
The
fine.
rolls that I have been making all along. I need to make one more. The cat has failed 3 checks in a row. The poison from the pufferfish finally takes hold, and the cat falls over stiff as a board.
Oh, if I find out how that happened.
No idea. I'm going to grab the lightning rod and my zombie buddy. We're going to go.
I'm going to check Santa's other boot.
He's got a smelly sock.
I'm gonna skin the lizard chick and throw her in the stew pot.
Oh my. So Diso fillets up a little witch and makes a stew.
Well, yeah. And I'm gonna eat the kid fries.
Oh my gosh.
Go grab this little kid down here and make him follow us.
What was his name? It was Augustus.
Augustus.
Yeah,
Augustus.
He's got upper management written all over him.
And so our tale ends with this fateful fight. St. Nicholas brought down by the superior might. We must not forget the lesson we learned, the moral of the story before we adjourn. To all of you, I will now provide the best gift of all is what lies inside. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everybody,
Thank
so
you.
much. Big shout out to all these wonderful people. What a very fun and very intense game. I remember when you guys unionized children. Yeah. Huh. Interesting. Thank you again, everybody. If you haven't already, become a subscriber on Twitch, a patron on Patreon. Follow us on all the socials. Leave a comment, all that stuff. If you like this creepy music, someone message Ray, because that's his deal. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. We will see you for the next installment of Shattered Dungeons. Ho, ho, ho.
Happy Yule, everybody.